Men going their own way is a philosophy many men are adhering to, especially after bad experiences with girls. Most men in mgtow have gone through a tough breakup or got ripped off in a divorce, but some of them have had another extreme tribulation to fight against: one-nightitis. I like to call it one of the most widespread diseases among modern men. Honestly, I haven't found any better or shorter way of describing it. Of course, if you ask me what one-nightitis is, I'd rather define it more concretely so that you can fully understand what it is. So here it goes. It is an obsession over a particular girl. Many men, me included, have gone through this phase of behaving as if they were a charming prince and the right thing to do was just treat the woman like a princess. After all is said and done, men come to realize that's a huge mainstream lie and, if I get a bit philosophical, predictive programming. Disney and Hollywood try very hard to twist reality, and recent shows they're airing prove just that. Back in the day, these contents just conveyed hurtful ideas for men, but at least there was some romance and hope in stable relationships. These days, TV shows are designed to promote degeneracy and decay. Fortunately, many people have woken up and cancelled their Netflix subscriptions not to give power to the system. Still, one-nightitis is so common that it's about time men have the tools to beat it. Stay tuned because you'll learn how to avoid this issue, and there are 2 possible solutions you can adopt. But before we go deeper, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Sim Racing Veteran. He said, "No my guy, it's the other way around. I walked away from her. The last message I got from her was, 'I miss you and I love you.' It's funny how when you set them free, they can't stand it. Yet she didn't do things to want to keep me around. But she's the boss, right?" Sim Racing Veteran, you're absolutely right. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual guys, I will pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. Some men out there still have a scarcity mindset, so once they get with a girl, they want to keep her as much as they can. They're so afraid of losing her that they would protect her at all costs and invent thousands of narratives to legitimize each and every one of her shitty decisions. If you're a mgtow, I imagine either you or someone you know went exactly through this. Despite the evident fact that there's an abundance of women out there, and honestly, a lack of good women too, I roll my eyes when a friend of mine becomes too attached to a girl. It's like their life soundtrack was a Rihanna song because the girl they're obsessed over is the only girl in the world. Bad jokes aside, here's the reality. One-nightitis is so detrimental that you need to remove it ASAP. If you are someone you know is suffering from one-nightitis, this video is for you. No more women can overtake your mind, so now you'll break free once and for all. One-nightitis is caused by you becoming obsessed with a woman to the point where you think she's more special than any other girl in the world. No matter what your feelings dictate, deep down you know she ain't that special, and I'm pretty sure you have been able to spot some red flags, but you decided to overlook them. Many guys get extreme one-nightitis while they're dating a girl, especially after sleeping with her or after a breakup. But there are many cases where guys get a one-nightitis crush over a girl they've seen casually a few times too. These men pretty much think that they're going to marry this kind of chick, which is often not the case. This usually happens to younger guys when they meet or bang a really hot girl, so they immediately think that they got a huge prize that they've got to protect at all costs because she is a unique opportunity. But either way, you're in desperate need of a one-nightitis cure when you start to put a girl on a pedestal. You start imagining your life together and think she's this amazing person. It's caused by you investing too much time and mental energy into thinking about her. We all have a void that we search to fill. If you have a purpose, then this takes care of this. But when you only have one girl you're talking to and you build her up in your head, then you start to become obsessed with her. You can learn how to stop one-nighters ahead of time if you realize that you're what's valuable in your life, and that you have big goals to reach that are more important than any girl, period. Whether you want to prevent one-nighters, cure it, or help other fellow men to combat this hurtful mindset, let me share with you the signs. It's not difficult to take a step back and realize you're obsessed with a girl, but in case you're unsure, the following are a few common one-nighter symptoms. You call or text her more than she does to you. Depression at the thought of life without her. Extreme jealousy when you see her talk to other men. Accepting bad or disrespectful behavior from her. The thought of sleeping with attractive women other than her isn't appealing. You're willing to lose half your net worth to marry her. You'd take her back if she cheated on you. And she makes you happier than anything else in life. If you have any or all of these symptoms, it's more than likely you need a one-nighters cure. Am I saying to do nothing? No. In fact, let's say you say your girlfriend is flirting with another man. It's at least worthy of being pointed out so you can check her on that behavior. Maybe there was a misunderstanding, or maybe she was testing your strength. Or maybe this is a red flag and you need to break up with her. However, just getting mad in your head but never doing anything or addressing the problem won't solve the issue. Many men make so many concessions that they end up losing their woman's respect. They do so in the hopes of getting her approval even if they already have it. Other men fall in the trap of getting a fancy engagement ring or buying her too many gifts while she's not giving anything jack shit in return. That's simping, of course. Another notorious sign in the list is accepting her bad or disrespectful behavior. I roll my eyes when I see a friend of mine making this mistake. It's like goodbye my friend because he's never coming back once he's stuck in that trap. Once you reach a certain age, you understand the boundaries you shouldn't cross because of what your parents taught you. For example, eating with your mouth open or not saying please or thank you when someone helps you with something. Sadly, many men fail at being the ones setting boundaries, and as a result, they let the chick be like their mother. When I say mother, I mean it in every way you can imagine, especially when they ask their chick for permission. And even if she doesn't ask for any explanations, they still give it to them. Explaining yourself when no one even asked you why you do what you do makes you weak. That's why the frame is so powerful, and many men prefer mgtow. Here are some steps to help you beat one-nighters. 1. Accept that no woman is more important than you. If you can accept that no woman is more important than you, then your one-nighters will be cured. Sounds easy, right? Well, obviously easier said than done. You need to get over any recent or past breakups that you haven't dealt with yet. If you're in a relationship and it's going downhill, then you should address the problems with your girlfriend and work things out or break up. For the rest of you who have one-nighters over an ex or just a girl you like, take a step back. You need to do everything in your power to get over her. That means accepting that she's not special, accepting what you had is over now, getting rid of any pictures or anything that reminds you of her, and living your life again, getting out of the house and going out. And this last point takes me to the next 2 steps. 2. Start or restart hobbies. That way you reconnect with what you like and gain momentum. Your hobbies will help you focus on your own well-being without letting any external agent determine your mood or happiness levels. 3. Reconnect with your bros. Women move on so much more easily because they have both options and a support system. Many men prioritize their women so much that they forget about their own bros, which is a huge mistake. If you went through a tough breakup, try making new male friends and reconnect with your current ones. And 4, last but not least, define clearly your purpose. Why? Because your purpose will always give back to you when you give your energy to it. Having said that, the 2 options you've got to fight one-nighters involve having an abundance mindset. If you want to meet multiple women without getting attached, go ahead. And if you prefer singlehood and abundance in other aspects of life, go ahead. Make your own choice, but as you might have guessed, mgtow is the ideal lifestyle to connect with your masculinity and bond with your bros. Chase a check, never chase a chick. Bros before 304s. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? What would be your advice to beat one-nighters? Have you ever had this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.